Just automatically? Is it going to it right now? And now, a lot of time has passed. Sure. So this is my room. That's weird. In this very room. The muted chirping of insects gently drifts along a breeze that enters the mansion. Cool enough to sleep through the night again. Nearly autumn after all. I stare out the window at the unchanging scenery without really seeing it. Clouds in the distance rumble with thunder. As if on cue, a chill wind brushes up against the window pane. Oh my god. Dude, talk to me more. There's so little voice acting in this game that whenever they say something, I'm like, I comment because otherwise I feel like I'm in a dream. It's as if a stranger is speaking. Ooh, big stretch, quiet. I stare at the leaden sky. Even though I'm resting in a chair, I feel like I'm somewhere far away. When I shift, I see out of the corner of my eye a stack of books piled on the desk. Some were pretty difficult to get my hands on. But I don't feel like reading them anymore. I could read all of them and none will give me any type of clue. That's all I've learned after all this time wasted. The longer I try, the further away it gets. That thing sleeping in the wooden box. I head downstairs to make myself some coffee. There's a sudden knock at the door! Hello? Hollow sound doesn't bring back good memories. It used to signal the arrival of a new mark bearer to the mansion. But that's in the past now. Swing the door open. Standing in front of me is... Hey! Hiya! Moe Watanabe! Is now a good time, mister? Oh, if it isn't, just tell me and I'll leave you alone. Yeah, it's fine. Moya flashes a carefree smile and steps inside with a pep in her step. Just her presence makes this place feel less gloomy. With a start, I realize that Moe isn't my only visitor. Ah! Hisashiburi desu. I'm sorry for coming without contacting you. Tsukasa? This is rare. Why are you here? Been a while since we'd met up, so we talked about what happened. And obviously the topic came to you. So I told him that I visit you a lot and that he should come with me. No big deal, right? I was just getting bored. Of course I don't mind. I was just getting bored. Yeah, I figured as much. You seem the type with time on your hands. Well, thanks or not? I haven't seen them both together since the mark. Moya's come by sometimes for interviews and it's like for an occult magazine. But this is the first time I've seen Tsukasa Yoshida since then. I wasn't really concerned about him, but I'll admit I'm relieved to see he's alright. I'm glad to see you're well. Have you gotten the chance to relax? I wonder if this is like now straight into the DLC. I'm not sure. I have. But aren't you busy with the entrance exams? Do you have time to waste doing this? I'm kind of just waiting for like the chapter 6 screen, but we'll see. Breaks are important. As an adult, you should understand that. Yeah, you're right. I glance over to see Moya staring at me. What is it? It's just, I'm working hard at my job too. You don't have anything to say? Don't get you cold, I know you are. Can't think of anything appropriate, so... Don't catch a cold. What? Obviously you're clueless. Don't force yourself. Not that I'll gain anything by having you praise me. I wanted to, but there was no option. No way am I a match for Tsukasa. He works crazy hard. He was first in the recent mock tests. Ooh, wow. That's only natural. After all, I have a goal. You do? I've never heard him mention it. Or maybe I should say I never expected him to say he has a goal. You have something you're trying to accomplish? My parents were lawyers, so I was thinking of entering the judicial profession, but... Was thinking, huh? He has changed his mind then. That's a cool dream. Jurassic. So you like dinosaurs too. Tsukasa's glare is full of contempt. Not Jurassic, judicial, as in working or dealing with the law. Law. Are you really in high school, Moe? Jesus. Never been at a loss for words before. To be honest, now I'm not so sure. If possible, I'd like to ask you for your opinion, Mister? Mister? Is that alright? I don't mind, but I'm kind of surprised. Who'd think Tsukasa would ask me for advice? That incident I was wrapped up in started it. Now I know there are so many incomprehensible things in the world. I'm considering going into science in order to elucidate them. Ooh. But my parents, I feel that it would be difficult to tell them. I see. That's what's going on. Serious predicaments. You don't seem like someone who has much in the way of work experience. What do you think I should do? Tell them now, think it over first, reconsider. Think more about it. He's still so young. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about this until like 10 years from now, does he? Middle school? Maybe like 5 years. Everything that happened could have just shaken him up. Might be good to talk it out with his family and think on it before deciding. So that's what I tell him. I see. It's true. I have time. Thank you very much. I feel a bit better now. I did good. I have no idea if my advice was really helpful or not, but Tsukasa bows politely to me. Great. You good now? Your future's bright, unlike this old guy here, so don't worry so much. Oh my god, so rude. That's not true. I'm sure he also has a bright... They both look at me. Nope, can't picture it. That's what makes him approachable, so he's good to vent to at least. So fucking rude. There definitely are things that only he can do. Honestly, I can't think of any myself. I can make a good pot of coffee, but that's not really what they're talking about. I mean, there's that doll. Tsukasa falls silent. Seems my expression gave me away. Have you not made much progress? Nothing I can share at the moment. I've researched everything I can. Mary's true identity is as elusive as smoke. I still haven't managed to find clues. So I'm taking a bit of a break right now. Glossing over it. But to be honest, any sort of tension has vanished. My rest hasn't relaxed me. It's more like I'm a balloon that's lost all its air. If I was risking my life and facing death every day, it might be different, but... Right now, my determination to move forward that I had back then is gone. I'm sorry, I had no idea. Then it might be best for you to rest and relax a bit. How about a trip to improve your mood? Might get a good idea. I'm about to reply to that when... More people show up? Who could that be? Who is it? Moe calls out playfully like she lives here. Skips over to answer the door. Please let it be Mashita. Jama suruzo. I know that voice. The brusque voice belongs to... Yeah! Mashita! Ex-detective Satoru Mashita. Oh. Yeehehehe. Talk to me more. Why are you here? Did you come to see us? Is this his music? Moe is clearly excited, but Tsukasa is collected as he bows politely. I'm in your debt for your help back then. Still, I'm surprised. I didn't think we'd be able to meet here. Mashita gives an annoyed shake of his head. I'm the one asking why you're here. We're going in circles now. Don't lie. I know you're happy to see us. You're always hiding your feelings. What a huge coincidence. We got everyone from the Hanahiko case back together again. This is totally destiny. I feel conflicted seeing her innocent smile. If everyone's happy after such a horrific event, then maybe it'll fade quickly to memory. Everyone, huh? In that case, one person. One person? No. One being is missing. As he mutters, he glances at the spot in the room. Would be best to change the subject. So why are you here? I have something to ask you first. He answers me with a question like usual. Gabu, you told that fortune teller about my office, didn't you? Does he mean Yasuoka? Yeah, it might have come up while I was talking to her about Mary. Why'd you have to go and do that? Now I'm drowning under investigation requests. Isn't that good? Don't you want more work? Does that mean... Are you a private eye, Mr. Mashta? Moe butts in, her eyes shining. She's not timid, I'll grant you that. Wow, I guess you're pretty good at that. Oh, if you get an interesting job, bring me along with you. Even Mashta can only blink at her innocence. And this is exactly why it's annoying. Still, when I think about it, Mashta's complaints don't make much sense. How could he be disadvantaged by my sharing his info with Yasuoka, who's incredibly famous? He himself said he was drowning under requests. I only told her about your office. What's wrong with that? Getting job requests is good, isn't it? What detective hates too many requests? Plus, he only just started. Even if he's insanely talented, there's no way he's already overwhelmed. It depends on what the request is about. The one I just got is the worst. Did he just hesitate? Mashta? It's your fault that this happened. So, Gabu. Yeah? I'm going to have you help me. Sure, help you? This must be DLC. Wait a minute, what are we talking about here? Can't you guess based on the context? I believe he's telling you he wants your help with a detective job. Wow, I can't really picture him working as a private eye though. Oh, this is so good! This is exactly what I wanted. If he were to investigate a supernatural phenomenon, that would be Wait, don't tell me. This worst request ever that you got. Does he have a mark? We all hold our breath as we stare at Mashta. Exactly. A spirit might be involved. It's a good opportunity. This is what I heard from that old fortune teller. I'm gonna keep going and then split this into 2 episodes. Ah, here it is! Chapter 6, Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, cool. So we're just immediately going into the DLC, the extra chapter. This is totally for real, I swear. I think I saw something real bad on that Love Hotel street the other day. You heard about the Red Riding Hood girl? That rumor about people disappearing after entering that Love Hotel in K-City. On rainy days, this girl stands by the road like she's trying to get customers. Anyone who goes in the hotel with her ends up missing. And here's the kicker. Eventually, they're found, but their heads are so messed up. That's a bad typo. They can't even remember their names. Some end up dying in the hospital and others jump in front of trains. I totally forget when I was walking around at night the last time it rained. And there was a girl in a red raincoat there, so I thought I'd chat her up. But when I got close to her... Are you? She suddenly started whispering to me. I got real creeped out, so I bolted. I'm seriously glad that she didn't follow me. Thinking back on it, something was odd. It wasn't raining that hard, but she was the only one who was soaked from head to toe. Later I realized that raincoat was probably soaked with blood. Ooh, shit! That was all I was told. I'm sorry, but I must say that sounds like a simple ghost story. The rainy shopping district and the red raincoat. Rather suspicious. Mashta ignores Tsukasa, looking straight at me instead. It's enough to make me concerned. I'll leave the rest to you, Gabu. Why me? I'm bogged down with my other cases. I don't have time to spare. It's your fault that the old lady brought this to me. Wait, so you're not doing it with me? You need to take responsibility. But... Come on, you can help him out a little. I'll help too. The editorial department might have some info on a case like this. And your investigations need an assistant, right? Did you learn nothing, Miss Moe? Isn't this what put you in danger last time? Last time. Those words draw my eyes immediately to a certain spot. She's not here anymore. The same thing won't happen. It can't. But somewhere deep in my heart, I'm anxious. I wonder if it's actually a mark. Don't work yourself up. It's more likely that it's just a lie. A bunch of it sounds like it was made up. That's why it's such a pain to have an absurd request like this brought to me. Mashta's right. It's highly likely the whole story was made up. If I had to point out anything concerning about it, it's pretty detailed for just a rumor, and it leaves the same kind of impression as rumors of real spirits. But it's better to be safe than sorry. If it does end up true, then we need to act now, yeah? Okay, I'll do it. I hoped you'd say that. We better get No, I'm going alone. What? No way! Not fair! I knew she'd complain, but I can't put her in harm's way. Listen, Moe, I need you to search for info. Got no way to research these rumors, but you have access to a lot more than me. Use your position to gather information. I really hate sitting out and watching you do everything, but if that's how I can help best, then that's what I'll do, this time. If you find anything out though, tell me, okay? I promise. It's settled. Mashta takes out a notebook, rips out a page, and hands it to me. The address of the hotel, Masquerade. It's abandoned now, though. Meet there at 8, tomorrow night. 8 p.m? I have to go at a specific time? The client set the time. The old lady said she'd call and help, and that it's probably a scheduling thing. That's weird. I don't have to handle this alone, then. Plus, this is Yasuoka. I'm sure she has some kind of plan in mind. Well then, I need to get to my other cases. Mashta turns on his heel and vanishes out the front door. So he can just show up and give me cases randomly. He's just as suddenly back. What's wrong? Weren't you leaving? Nothing. Just realized it's a little late for kids to be wandering around outside. Mashta calls out to the other two. Hey, you two. I'll drive you back. Hurry up and get in the car. Oh, is that okay? Then I'll take you up on that. I agree. It's pretty late. Sorry to trouble you. Well then, mister, we'll be going. If I can save here, I might cut it here. The rhythmic ticking of the grandfather clock echoes through the hall. How long has it been since those three went home? I sit and mull over what Mashta told me. I have a bad feeling about this. It's perfectly reasonable to believe it's just rumors, a normal case even. But the more I think about it, the more I'm doubting it. I avert my eyes from the sofa. I silently ask its absent master a question. But of course, there's no way she'd reply. We're not waking her up, are we? No way. The next evening. I get ready and leave my room with heavy steps. We're heading out. The clock says it's 6 on the dot. It's still early for the meetup time. I guess unconsciously I'm a little impatient. I'm already ready. There's no reason to wait here at the mansion. Guess I'll go. I'll just kill time there if I'm early. I'll learn the truth in and out. It'll be quick. Turn the car key. My mood improved somewhat. Okay. Oh, I haven't looked at those spirit files at all. Kind of wanted to, but yeah, safe. Cool. Okay. I am leaving it here in that case. I'm running a little bit out of time. I have like 40 minutes to pack all my things and go for Christmas. I hope I can record soon more. I think that was only 3 episodes then? I'm not sure. So that kind of sucks. I wanted to record more, but we'll see. I'll definitely pick this up as soon as I can again and finish the DLC that's not really DLC as well. And hopefully they'll just keep releasing chapters. But once we finish this, I'll start up NG translating that together with Closed Nightmare. So hopefully that'll be awesome because I'm just really excited about that game. So that's the plan. Thank you so much for watching this far. Sorry these last 2 episodes then, because I'm going to split it up, are a little bit shorter. I think they're like 25 minutes each then or something. I think I want to cut to where the game, the epilogue ends. And then where this DLC chapter starts, I'll like start this episode to make sure that it starts at chapter 6. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you later. Bye!